The death of 37-year-old Jason Airey is wrapped in mystery, as the man fell unconscious after allegedly opening a box with Pandora's box written on it. In Greek mythology, Pandora's box was actually a jar that contained all the evil in the world, and hoped. According to the parents of the deceased, nothing seemed out of the ordinary on the day of the tragedy, May 2, 2013. Their son came back to their house in Carlisle, Cumbria, after he had gone shopping. As Jason Airey's father, Dennis, recalls, he was just his normal self. I think he had enjoyed himself in town. He had been shopping and said he was going upstairs to get changed. As Jason never returned downstairs, his mother, Anne, went to his room to see if everything was all right and found him lying unconscious. Dennis remembers that his wife went upstairs and came back down saying something was wrong. She couldn't wake him. He rushed to his son's room and every parent's worst nightmare materialized before his eyes. I got hold of him and his shirt was clammy. His face was blue. I could feel a faint pulse on his neck. The grieving parents, both in their 60s, did everything they could to save their son's life. Dennis performed CPR and the paramedics spent an hour doing everything to keep Jason alive before taking him to the hospital. Unfortunately, he died 2 days later at the Cumberland Infirmary. Dennis Airey told detectives in charge of the investigation that there was a box with the phrase Pandora's box written in red letters next to his son's body, and that inside the box there was a little packet with a substance that resembled cannabis but which didn't smell. It was a packet but had not been used, Dennis explained. The toxicology report revealed that it was in fact synthetic cannabis. However, tests showed that Jason didn't have any drug in his system. His father knew he hadn't taken any drugs after having a bad experience with ecstasy 13 years ago. As a consequence of the negative results of the toxicology tests, coroner Robert Chapman established that Jason had died of natural causes. His heart stopping caused the death of his brain, which caused multiple organ failure. We don't really know what caused his heart to stop. There is a possibility that he had a fatal cardiac arrhythmia, a change in his heartbeat, Chapman said.